and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and I can
10-day blues challenge, day 1, the 12-bar blues in the key of E. This is the skeleton, the bones, the framework. This is what we're going to build the entire 10-day on. Printable tabs for this one and all our 10-day blues challenges and all our tutorials by becoming a Patreon. Links in the notes, links in the description, including my email for some one-on-one Skype lessons as well. By now, you should know how it works. Tape yourself playing, upload it to Instagram, tag us at Tenthumbs Pro, hashtag 10-day blues challenge with your chance to win an ukulele. Let's go ahead and break this down. Grab your ukulele, brain and attention span. Once you have those 3 things, follow me on in and let's break down this 12 bar. Come on in, let's do it. Okay, so the chords we're gonna need. First one is called an E7. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our pointer finger and put it on the 1st fret of the G string. Our middle finger is gonna play the 2nd fret of the C string, and our ring finger is gonna play the 2nd fret of the high A. Okay, this is an E7 chord. 1, 2, open, 2. The next chord is an A7 chord. This one's quite a bit easier. It's just your index finger on the 1st fret of the C string. A7. This is what's known as the subdominant chord or the 4th chord. The E7 is our 1 chord or a tonic chord. Lastly, we have the dominant or the 5 chord. 2 ways to play this. The easier way, 4th fret of the G string, 3rd fret of the C, 2nd fret of the E, open A. 4, 3, 2, open. B7. Another more complicated way, if you're a little more advanced, is the bar shape. Bar the 2nd fret completely and get your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the C string. Now, if you're observant, you'll see the relationship between those 2 chords. And this one is a B7. E7, A7, B7. Practice those over and over and over and over again until you feel very comfortable with all 3 of them before we even start to move on. They are the foundation of all 10 days, and you should be able to do those chords blindfolded and feel very, very comfortable with them because we're going to see them over and over and over again. Once you feel ready for those, let's go ahead and put them into the 12-bar blues structure. Okay, so we know our 3 chords now. Let's go ahead and look at the structure of it. We're just going to do a down strum with our index finger on the 1st beat of every measure as we learn this. What does that mean? We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will represent 1 bar. A bar is the same as a musical measure. In this case, that'll be 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're listening to music in the car and you're counting, or you're tapping your foot, when you tap your foot 4 times, that's what's called 1 bar or 1 measure. The first 4 bars are going to be over E7. Now, when you say all this stuff, you sound like a musical know-it-all too, just so you know. You could be with your friends like, yeah, I'm playing 4 bars of the E7. And they're going to be like, dang, dude, you sound like Mozart. So you go ahead, index finger down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Doing great, BB King. So, index finger, 1st fret, we're going to make an A7. And we're going to strum through this one 2 times because it measures 5 and 6. Then we go back to E7 for measures 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make our B7. You can do the easier version we talked about, or you can do the bar chord version. Up to you. I'll be doing the easy version because we're kind of keeping this geared towards you beginners out there. But feel free, like I said, to do this more advanced version. This is number 9, A7 for 10,
E7 11, and then bar 12, we'll do another B7. This section of the 12-bar blues is known as the turnaround because it takes all these chords and makes like a little action, a funky thing that moves a lot to turn it around and start it over. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Then we're in the top. So let's go ahead and strum through just on the first beat the entire 12 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess instead of just jumping into it, we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to strum down on every beat. So every time we count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. All right. So now what we're going to do one more time, but we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and. Now, the blues has something called a swing. So you don't want it to be a robot. You don't want to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I was coming back from the future to keep you safe. Where is John Connor? So you don't want it to be so robotic. You want to have a little more swing, daddy-o. You want to keep it cool. All right. This sounding groovy, baby. Okay? So anytime you go up, it's an and anytime we go down, it's a number. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And we're going to go through our whole 12 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And I can't leave my house. I'm stuck inside on quarantine. 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And I can't leave my house 'cause I'm stuck inside on quarantine. And 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But the good news is, my friends, my house has never been so clean. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I got nothing All right, so you should just be right now 1 and 2 and 3, and just going through it over and over and over and over and over again. If you want to have some fun, you can do like I did, sing some songs, make up some lyrics, have some fun. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description on how to write your own blues lyrics. It's pretty easy, but there you have it. That is the 1 and 2 and 3 basic 12-bar blues, the bones, the structure, what you're going to need, the framework that we're going to use for the rest of this challenge. All right, everybody, rock and roll. Have a lovely day, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 2. Take care. Day 1 is in the books, everybody. Great job. Only 9 more to go. All right. See you tomorrow for the next installment in our 10-day blues challenge. And I want to see these videos on Instagram. Whew. It's a hot day here in Colombia. I'm sweating. But don't worry. Even though it's hot and sweaty, we will push forward with this challenge. It makes me want to talk like I'm from New Orleans. It is a hot day down here in the deep south, my friends. I hope that we can do this 10-day challenge for you in a timely manner. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for the next installment in our 10-day blues challenge. Have a lovely day now. Take care, y'all. I don't even know if that's good or not. Never been. All right, rock and roll.